The rain did not begin as rain, it began as silence, an uneasy pause in the sky, as if the world itself were holding its breath. High above the clouds, Zeus watched humanity and felt something colder than anger. He had given them fire, laws, stories, a chance. And what stared back at him now was cruelty, sharpened into habit. Oaths broken, guests murdered at their own tables. Mercy mocked, the scales tipped, and thunder answered. Lightning cracked the heavens. Clouds thickened like bruises. Rivers swelled beyond their banks, swallowing fields, roads, temples. The sea rose as if called by name, and as the first sheets of rain fell, people laughed until the ground beneath them vanished. Cities drowned, mountains became islands. The world's noise, bells, screams, prayers, was pressed flat beneath the roar of water. But far from the chaos, in a modest home perched on higher ground, Deucalion felt the earth tremble and knew. His father, Prometheus, had warned him long ago. When the gods finally weep, build a vessel that can float on grief. Deucalion took Pyrrha's hand, steady, warm, afraid, and together they sealed themselves inside a simple chest of wood. No gold, only trust. The flood lifted them like a leaf. Days blurred into nights. The chest groaned as waves struck it like fists. Pyrrha whispered prayers into the dark, asking not for survival, but for meaning. Deucalion listened to the rain and wondered if the world deserved to be remembered at all. Then, silence again. The chest struck stone. The waters retreated, dragging the past with them. When they stepped out, the land was bare, scraped clean to bone. No voices, no smoke, only wind moving over mud and ruin. Pyrrha wept, not for the dead alone, but for the terrible quiet that followed them. They climbed Mount Parnassus and begged the gods for guidance. And the answer came not as thunder, but as a riddle. Cover your heads. Cast behind you the bones of your mother. Fear flickered, then understanding. The mother was earth, her bones stones. They threw them over their shoulders. From the stones Deucalion cast rose men, from Pyrrha's women. Humanity returned, not perfect, but tempered. Born of rock and rain, harder to break. The flood did not end the world. It asked it to begin again, wiser, humbler, and aware that survival is not the same as deserving to live. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. It helps the channel grow, and it helps these stories live on.